Today on MOE'S Toy Room, we're going to take a look at Lanard's Jungle Hunter Predator, and it's coming up next. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, come from My Room Tours, and today we're going to take a look at Lanard's Jungle Hunter Predator. This is, I believe, a Walmart exclusive and are hitting shelves right now. Believe it or not, folks, what you are looking at right here, this is a 7-inch figure from the 7-inch line. This is for ages 7 up. And let me tell you something. You ready for this? This figure is $10. Yeah, 10 US dollars. And is available right here at Walmart's. Hit up your local Walmart's right now. And I've already reviewed the Warrior Hunter. This is, yeah, you could tell a new release, second series. This is a second series. You can look in my library as I have reviewed way down in the past. I believe it was like last year sometime, series 1. This is series 2, the new 3 that came out. So you have the Jungle Hunter, you have the Falcon Hunter, and the Warrior Hunter. As you could tell, I've already reviewed the Falcon Hunter and the Warrior Hunter. But right now, you could see the Jungle Hunter kicking back behind his window of pain, locked in his plastic prison, as he has finally made it here to the Predator side of MOE'S Toy Room. He brings his Hunter helmet. He also brings his wrist blade right there, you could see. Yeah, this is 25 points of articulation, it says. And just a whole lot of something going on. The box art alone is just amazing and beautiful. They did great work on all these Predators. Everyone that I've reviewed has been amazing, and I just can't believe that they're only $10. You can see that right off to the side of the box. Predator Collection, Hunter Series, posable 7-inch Predator. These Predators have been coming out a lot taller than 7 inches. So I've been finding, and you can see on the back, Jungle Hunter Battle Action Figure. I'll move it a little closer so you could read that if you want to. You could zoom in on that. Yeah, but I've been amazed as to how much bigger they are than, you know, what they're saying. But it is a 7-inch line, so you got to go with the wrist blades, the Hunter helmet. There he is, and you got him in action figure. Here are the other two that are in the set. You have the Warrior Hunter, and then you have the Falcon Hunter. This is the Jungle Hunter. This would be the one, I believe, that in the original Predator would be the one that Arnold Schwarzenegger would have fought. Would have been this one. So, all right, folks, we'll be right back and review them. All right, folks, first off, tail of the tape. They were right on the money with this guy. He's 7 inches tall. From bottom of foot to top of head, 18 centimeters. Yeah, he's probably the shorter one of the 3 that got released. You're wondering his wrist gauntlets, well, his wrist blades right here, they do not go in and out on this figure at all. But he does bring his Hunter mask. Really cool. Ended up dropping that thing. But yeah, you can see it. Looks real good. And the cool part is it mounts onto his face that easy. Yeah, they do good work over here at Lanard Toys, or Lanard, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so he tends to bring his shoulder blaster right there, his plasma blaster. But the thing is yeah, it does work and it looks impressive, okay? You can move it around however you want. I know on the 12-inch version, the plasma blaster will light up. It has a button to get it to turn on. But on this particular one, and on the 12-inch one, if you press the head right here, the fangs will go open and close. On the 12-inch, this is the 7-inch, so we're not going to get that for a $10 figure. But I feel that this figure is very nice for $10. But the only problem that I'm having is this piece right here is so darn big, right? It's so big that it gets in the way of his head. So it makes his head lean to the side, which I would rather have it more straight. I got it to go straight because I had to grab his dreads and pick them up and drop them on top of it. And then even then, now the figure, yeah, it's looking pretty good. So you're probably going to have to do that if you want to get his head a lot straighter, because this thing will get in the way, this whole piece. But I mean, hey, for a $10 figure, you can't beat it. All right. So you could see the detail on this, the webbing. Let's look at the body. You could see the webbing on it throughout. You could even feel it. They did good work. The paint work is good. Everything's right. Look at the sculpt on that. Yeah, he looks really, really good. So you can see that. You can see the dreads. If you're wondering, this is like one piece. But what they did was they cut the bottoms to make it look like it was just like singled out. But I mean, hey, they pulled every trick of the trade they could to get us this figure for 10 bucks. You just don't get that nowadays. All right, so it is review time, folks. Head won't look more down than what it is right there. And that's about what he's going to do up. Not much, because that whole shoulder piece is just hindering. And then the Michael Myers, a little bit on that side and a little bit on that one. His doesn't have real good head movement. All this just gets in the way of turning the head. So yeah, you're stuck with them. That's how he is, like that. And this is a beautiful figure too. I love the Jungle Hunter. I just wish that we had better head movement on this particular one. Okay, so on the arms, yeah, that's what we're getting. The Falconer was really hit 90 like there was no tomorrow, but this one, that's what we're getting there. You can get the right arm, I believe, to go all the way around. This one, all that just gets in the way. And it doesn't come off, so it's like mounted on there, so you could clearly just see it. It's just all one mounted piece. All right, so yeah, check it out from the back. You could see it. Yeah, I forgot to show you a back pose of him. You can see him. The feet are a little wobbly on these guys, so careful when you get them. All right, so we're gonna go right here to his arm. And right here, they don't have any bicep swivel on these guys. Pardon my fingers, folks, but I have to hold them up because the feet are a little wobbly. Because, like I said with the last ones, they don't have no peg holes. So they're designed for children, that toyeticness. But what he does is he has swivel at the top of the elbow. So you can move that all the way around if you want. And you could even see the hinge work that's right there on that beauty. Single joint. That's about what you're going to get. Same as the other arm. It's not going to really go much. And they will hit it. And I just like the way that all that looks like that. When you look at it like that, look how good that looks. Yeah. As I reported, your blades are not going to go in and out. I think they're mounted in there already. Very soft material, not very pokey at all. Okay. And his hand movement, you're wondering with the hands. See how the legs are a little wobbly on this guy? Okay. So the hand movement on this guy is going to be, there's no hinge work to get it to go forward and back. They're just going to turn. Yeah, there's nothing. And same as the other hand. It's just going to turn. But I mean, yeah, it's a $10 figure. You can't even buy used figures nowadays for $10. Okay, so let's go. I really wish, like I said with the Falcon Hunter, especially that Falcon Hunter, I wish that right below the chest they would have had like a ball joint in there for you could have had more movement amongst there. As far as this figure having 25 points of articulation, I don't know where it's at, but if they say that's what we get, then that's what we get. But right here at the waist, he has really good swivel. Like real good. And you can see that. Look at that. Yeah. And you can see how that looks. I mean, it's really sticking out there. I don't know if I got to push it more down on there, but yeah, this guy's really But that's how the Jungle Hunter looked. He looked really fit like that, and he looked really thin at the waist on the real one. And my NECA one is also like that. So yeah, I think that they came pretty damn close. So as far as his rag that he will wear over his genital area, it is a soft, plasticky, rubbery material. And it's nice for kids, you know. So it's on there. It's not going to come off. That's what you're going to get. Now, with the legs, there is no upper thigh swivel at all. He does have some hip movement. He got really good hip movement because they have the legs on like some dumbbell joints. And I'll show you those. So that's what you're going to get there. That's what he got there. Okay. And then on the side, I'm going to put it, just leave it there because for the side kick, because I really yanked on the Warrior Hunter one to really get it up, and the leg came off, but it popped right back on. So yeah, you could pull these guys apart and they just go right back together. Don't hold me to that, folks, especially like amongst everything else, but I know with the leg it did. Okay, so at the knee area, there is no swivel at all or rotation, single joint. That's all you get. Okay, I did this with the Falcon Hunter and he looked amazing when I did this. You can go like this if you wanted to, like as if he's coming off a rock ready to land on a bear or something. That looks really cool. And if you want to put his helmet on him and have him do it. Could you imagine if the helmet lit up on this thing? Okay, cool. All right, Lanard, if you guys are watching this, yeah, I would have paid $15 for this figure if you could have got the helmet to light up on a 7-inch figure. That would have been cool. But hey, maybe I spoke too soon. I do enjoy the $10 range. I'll keep buying them at $10 all day long. You could even buy a few of these guys if you could find them and customize them, right? But yeah, you go right here at the feet area, side to side. And yeah, they do have mobility. They have that ball joint inside to where they will go down. And you could get them to go up. Okay. And they do have tilt rocker on these guys. All right, folks. So this figure tends to bring a diorama in the box with it. Yeah, it's nice. They added a lot of bells and whistles to this for $10. You could even put him in there if you wanted him to, you know. But yeah, you can't go wrong with that for a $10 figure. All right, folks. So in comparison, you could see him there amongst some NECA figures. So these are the NECA Predator figures. You could see that, how he would look. These are only a few of my figures that I have put out. But yeah, scale-wise, yeah, he looks a little smaller, but he does fit in. So he will look good in any collection. Here is the 12-inch Lanard Toys version that came out in Series 1. I know that I don't have Series 2 yet, and I will get it soon. And then there is the 12-inch version of the NECA Predator also. But yeah, these are only a few of my Predators that I have out. I have another room that has all the rest of them. But yeah, this is what I have out for the back display for my YouTube channel. But yeah, he sizes up, you know, not too bad. He looks pretty dang good. All right, folks. So that's it for my review of the Jungle Hunter Predator from Lanard Toys. I repeat, this is a $10 figure. Super amazing. I can't believe that they even make toys that are $10 anymore, let alone something like this. Hit up your local Walmarts right now. They are hitting stores right now. There's also a 12-inch version, I believe, that's under $25. You could look for that one also. They have the Alien line that goes along with these, and they too are at $10. And the 12-inch version of the Alien is, I believe, probably under $25 as well. But yeah, you could be on the lookout for those. But yeah, I like the way that this Jungle Hunter looks for $10. You can't go wrong. So please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so that way you know when the next video like this one hits. Follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. It's MOE'S, MOE'S Toys on Instagram. We're also on TikTok. Check us out there, MOE'S Toy Room. And right here on YouTube, we are MOE'S Toy Room. And we're on our way to 1,000, folks. So we got some giveaways coming. So 1,000, we're going to do a lot of giveaways. And you know, I might start doing some of those giveaways any minute now, like any day. So be on the lookout. Watch all the videos. I will tell you how you could enter to win. You will need to be following us on Instagram, so that way we can DM you to let you know to get your stuff on where to send it in case you win. The winner will be announced right here on YouTube. So you're going to have to be a little back and forth. Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience, folks, but yeah, it's just for your privacy. But yeah, that's the way it is here at MOE'S Toy Room. So from MOE'S Toy Room to yours, everyone, happy Halloween and good night.